Donald Trump found guilty on 34 felony counts in hush money case. In a historic and unprecedented ruling, a New York jury found former President Donald Trump guilty on 34 felony counts of falsifying business records. The charges are linked to hush money payments made to adult film star Stormy Daniels during Trump's 2016 presidential campaign. This conviction marks the first time a former U.S. president has faced criminal charges and been found guilty. Politically, this conviction throws the nation into uncharted waters. As Trump continues his campaign against President Joe Biden for the 2024 presidential election, the implications of this legal battle are profound. However, the legal proceedings moving forward are more predictable. Following the verdict, Judge Juan Merchan set the sentencing date for July 11 at 10 a.m. ET. The parties involved must file motions by June 13. During this phase, both sides will submit sentencing memos presenting arguments for their preferred punishments. Additionally, Trump is expected to be interviewed by a probation officer, who will compile a pre-sentence report for the judge's consideration. Trump's attorneys may attempt to delay sentencing until after the November 5 presidential election, but experts like New York City defense lawyer Michael Bachner suggest such a delay is unlikely without substantial justification. In the meantime, Trump remains free to travel, speak to the press, and continue his campaign, as the gag order restricting his comments on the case has been lifted. The 34 charges against Trump are Class E felonies, the least severe category under New York law, each carrying a maximum sentence of 4 years in prison. Potential punishments could range from fines and restitution to probation, or even imprisonment. Judge Merchan has considerable discretion in determining Trump's sentence and will consider various factors, including Trump's age, 77, and his lack of prior criminal records. However, Trump's conduct during the trial, including his repeated violations of gag orders and public attacks on the court, may negatively influence Merchan's decision. Despite the gravity of the charges, experts believe it is unlikely Trump will face jail time. "I'd be shocked if Trump is sentenced to jail," Bachner said, noting that probation is typical for such convictions. Throughout the trial, Judge Merchan has expressed awareness of Trump's unique political status and previously indicated a reluctance to incarcerate the former president. However, Gershman acknowledged that a jail sentence is plausible, though house arrest might be a more feasible alternative. This legal battle does not preclude Trump from running for president. The U.S. Constitution requires presidential candidates to be natural-born citizens, at least 35 years old, and residents of the country for 14 years, without barring felons from office. Trump is expected to appeal Merchan's sentence, a process that could extend beyond Election Day, potentially impacting his campaign strategy and public perception.